Oh, Murphy is messing with me big time trying to make this video, man. I can't seem to get it right. All right, everybody out there in the Craft Chest Nation, it is I, Craft Chest, bringing you a vlog and some answers to some questions that people have had out there about why I haven't been posting any gameplay footage, mainly on the Diablo 2 ladder reset. And the main reason is that the reset happened the day that it happened. I had the whole day planned out to where I would be able to actually get rushed through, and we got all the way to... Seems like we got all the way to Andariel or something like that, like down to the catacombs, and then the server reset. Then we had to start over, make an account. And then the server reset, and then we had to start over, make an account. And by the time that got done smoothing out, and that Bashrock person posted on there that they said that they were aware of the problem, I just got frustrated and said, screw it. I'll wait till they get done getting it smoothed out. And then I never went back to it. So I do have an account made, but I don't have the characters rushed at this point. I don't even know if the characters will be any good. So I do have the account secured, though, and it'll be Craft Chest just as usual. And it'll probably be Amberfire once again on the actual ladder when I get to it. But you're seeing me film here, but I still don't have internet here. I can get loads of as much single-player Fraps footage and compress it down as much as I can to get that to everybody out there. But, you know, D2 single player, Borderlands, Trackmania, Burnout Paradise, I mean, those are older games, and I don't have any newer games to actually post to people. And I have tons of games, but they're mainly in the Steam account, and my Steam account does work single player, or offline mode is what it's called. Let me get the term correct for everybody. The offline mode does work, and I have been piddling around with that, playing like Sniper Elite. I've beat that like twice. That game's actually pretty fun. It's addictive. It's an older game, but I like it. See how long of a range you can get those headshots. I think the longest range that I got was like 285 meters, and that was very impressive. And anyway, I'm not going to get into that, but I got some footage of that that I could post, but I don't know. I don't know if anybody would even be interested in it. And really, I guess in a way, I'm just kind of like blasé about posting games right now because I'm not able to actually interact like I have been able to with people like this time of the night, like 7 o'clock at night right now. And that's usually when everybody gets on and I'm able to see what's happening and just interact with everybody. And I miss that. And I'm working diligently to try to get it fixed, but I don't know how long it's going to be. I mean, I'm just before... and almost to the frustration point to just where I'm just about to clear out my car, get everything packed up like a caravan into my car, and just sell everything else. Just say, okay, this is what I need, and just sell everything else that I have here, and just go. Find someplace else to go, because down here right now, it's just, I have no clue. It's dried up, and apparently... the companies that are here don't want a person of my caliber and talents. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but I'm damn good at what I do. And a lot of people don't know what I do occupational-wise, but my career actually is not computers. That was something that I ventured off to in 2008, but my actual career is retail management. And I'm not talking about just, you know, assistant or key carrier. I'm talking about store management for some multi-billion-dollar companies, and I was really good at it. I just got really tired of it and the politics of it, and I just moved on to what I wanted to do. And now wanting to go back to the retail sector is just a bit more of a challenge than it ever has been in my entire life. I mean, people used to seek me, and I've turned down tons of stuff in the past, but now I guess people are going to blame it on the economy, but the jobs, you all the time have people getting hired and fired. I mean, somebody messes up, you know, out there with companies, or people move, or people go back to college, or they end up getting pissed off with their boss and whatever. So, I mean, it's just, they're out there. It's just, they want to, I guess they may think that I'm too expensive. All I want to do is just survive. I just want to be able to, you know, have the utilities on, have my internet, pay the house note, and be done with it. But, yeah, I'm just before just doing what I said and just going to start over someplace else that has a different or a better job pool. I wouldn't care if it was overseas, man. There's who is that? Twiglet, I think it is, telling me I should move to the UK or come to Spain, wherever they are. And then I've had Canada peoples. I've said I was going to move to Canada several times, which seems to be they want people to move to Canada, but it's a pain in the ass to get a visa to actually go there and work. It's bullshit. It would cost more money than I could come up with to actually just go to Canada. You can go there and shop with the, get your visa and all that, but like work permits and these tests and all this other stuff, it's amazing to me what you got to go through to actually go to a neighboring country. It's easier to go overseas. It's crazy. So anyway, yeah, that's where we stand. So moving right along, what else was I wanting to cover here? And I'm looking over here because I got a couple of notes. Oh yeah, Tales of Lumen. Congratulations, Tales of Lumen, for your 1,000 subscribers. And I've talked to a few people since this actually happened, and they don't seem to be as excited as I thought they would be. But I want everybody out there to understand something. Just because Stan hit his 1,000 subs, this is the time to actually get really excited and push an awesome channel. And I'm going to continue to do the things that I do on the social network side of it, on Twitter, on Facebook, even MySpace. I don't go to MySpace, but I have it on my TweetDeck. And I post all the places. Even, I think, no, that's it. 2 Twitter accounts, Facebook account, and a MySpace account. And I post out there to those. And, of course, I plug it from time to time here in these videos. And it's well-deserved. I mean, that 1,000 subscriber mark, I hope, is one of thousands more to come. Hundreds of thousands more to come. Because, I think that there's people out there, not only in the Craft Chest Nation, but people that stumble across this video, that if you will click that link right down there, and you go and check out his Pulse episodes for the Blizzard Entertainment News, which covers anything Blizzard related, you will agree that he is, and I'm not even going to say in my opinion, he is better than the other big dogs out there, and he actually interacts, and I believe that he's the type of person that will continue to interact with his subscribers no matter how big it gets. And I know it gets hard, and you won't be able to get everybody whenever you get to those 100,000, 300,000 subscriber mark. But I can tell you're the type of person that's not going to forget where you came from like some other cynical people did. Oh, no, I didn't just say that. But anyway, there you go. Congratulations on your 1,000 subscriber mark. And I think that's about it. That's all I want to cover right now. Just to mainly answer the question of why I haven't been posting any D2 footage, why I haven't been posting any other gameplay footage. I'm still working on it, and I appreciate everybody's patience. And while I'm on that congratulations to him for his subscribers, let me tell my subscribers something. Thank you so very much for sticking in there with me through this thick and thin and flush time that I've been going through. And I want you to be rest assured that I'm doing everything in my power, which is not much, but I mean, I'm trying really, really hard, but I don't have much power right now. But I am doing everything that I can to get things back right. And if it takes moving off someplace to do so, then so be it. I'll do that because I want to. It almost sounds like I'm doing it for everybody out there. I'm doing it because I miss the life that we've created here, and the internet is the future. I don't care what anybody says. And just like we fight and have clawed and posted and gotten behind the internet, the net neutrality situation. I know there's people that, they don't understand it or they totally disagree with me on it. That's fine. But just like we fight for that, we must remember that it is the future. And one day, you never know, we might actually be able to plug our very essence, our consciousness into one of these machines one day. So that's why I love what we do, and I'll do anything to protect it and anything to have it. Not that I will die without it. I mean, because of course I'm doing without it now, but I'm doing what I can to get it back. And that's one thing that I think that so many people out there lose sight of, is that just because something really, really devastating happens, and let me tell you, there's very, very challenging. You guys don't know the half of it. But a lot of people that have something devastating happen to them, they just give up. They just roll over and they end up in a ditch somewhere eating worms and spiders for supper. And, hopefully it'll never come to that. I don't think it will. I think our community is too awesome to let that happen to anybody in our community if somebody really, really needed that help. That is an organization that we're still working on right now and trying to get the details worked out with PayPal as far as helping other people's. And I know people think that's bullshit and it's all for me and it has nothing to do with me and I won't see a red cent of it. But I'm trying to get some things going to actually help people not get into those type of situations. Just like you see that TV show, what is this, the Secret Millionaire show? I would love to be able to have an organization to be able to not be secret about it, but, you know, find out more about people and help them out with what they need. Because there are millions of people here in this country that need assistance. They need that boost. And then, yes, of course, you got that other group that just don't give a shit and they mooch, but you can't do anything about that, and you can't judge the masses from those people. All right? So hopefully one day we'll be the millionaires, every last one of us, because all 2,189 of you have stuck in there with me, and I thank each and every last one of you for that. And whenever we're up there with the 210,089 people, whatever, we'll look back and say, we did it, we made it, we're making a difference, let's keep it going. And you want to know why? Because it is a craft of the mind. Go out there and have some fun. And go out there and help somebody.